Hello everyone, Raven here, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about the Supreme Court. We've all seen the TikTok, we've all seen the news, we've all seen all the information about what the Supreme Court is thinking of doing because of something that was leaked out. Well, here's what we're doing. So they are trying to weigh in on the future of abortion. And not just abortion. Let me just clear that out of the way right now. This is not just about abortion, okay? The Supreme Court has a draft out that they are thinking of overruling the Roe versus Wade. And a lot of Americans are very unhappy about this, especially women. And being one with that I am a woman, I do have a working, functioning uterus. And some of them that are actually agreeing to get rid of abortion completely in Supreme Court, some of these are women. I'm just throwing that out there. Not all of them are men. Some of them that are agreeing to it are women as well. But a lot of this is also, I hate to say it, religious. They believe that as soon as, you are pregnant, then that is a living, breathing child. And that's just not the case. We're going to be talking about all that as well. So this may be a couple-parter video. Now, as we all know, the Roe versus Wade is a great way to help protect, the safe abortions when it comes to, rape and all these other things. Getting rid of it means that even if someone was forced on, even if someone, like a child, watched any of the videos from, the Supreme Court people talking about this, they actually mentioned the ectopic pregnancy. Now, if you have an ectopic pregnancy, that means that when you suffer from an ectopic pregnancy, that means that while, yes, the egg is fertilized, but this also means that it is implanted outside the cavity of the uterus, which means it is not safe to grow to term. So the fact that these politicians that know nothing about this are saying, well, why do we have ectopic pregnancies as one that you can abort? And it's like, it's not a safe thing. It is actually basically a pregnancy that attaches itself into sometimes it's in the fallopian tubes, sometimes it's just not in where it needs to be at all, and that it can actually kill both mom and or baby. And it's something that most doctors will have you abort it because of safety reasons, okay? But it's not just this, okay? And these are not the only situations up for debate. It can even go into gay rights. It can go into LGBTQ rights. It could go into all these other things that are deemed safe and protected. And it's not even just about protecting things. It's all about keeping things private. Well, this isn't private anymore. And if this actually goes through, this is a nightmare. And it's not even just this either. It's even, getting contraceptives, getting condoms. It's also about getting birth control, which some women need because they have very painful periods. They have issues that without birth control, they are in the hospital for. And I actually knew a girl that had this similar issue. Without her birth control, she was hospitalized. And there are some people out there that say, abortion is bad. If you are using abortion as a way of birth control, that is wrong. And I believe that. Although, if someone else were to get an abortion, that is not my business. It is not my body, okay? If someone else wants or needs to get an abortion, that should be their right. And unfortunately, many states that have signed an abortion ban in the Supreme Court trying to make it illegal altogether, or by the way that they're saying is they want to make it up to the state's decision. That's why they're wanting to abolish the Roe versus Wade. And it's and a lot of them that are doing this are Republicans based. I'm not Republican, I'm not Democrat, I don't care about any of them. Just throwing that out there. But what I am going to say is this. They deem any sort of fertilized egg as a baby, as a living, breathing baby that deserves to be protected. Here's the problem. What happened to all the children that are in foster care? What about all these children that are neglected, abused, all these other situations? Even videos I've talked about in the past in my crime videos. What happened to all those kids? What happened to all of us adults? They don't care about any of us. And here's the problem, okay? They actually said that we are not producing enough children. So, yeah, we're not producing enough kids because first of all, people can't afford kids. I can barely afford my own child, although he is very much well fed. Do not worry about that. He is cleaned, he's taken care of, he has clean diapers, all the fun stuff. Not everyone can afford that. Not everyone can even afford a house right now. And yet, the Republican Party, or all those in the Supreme Court, are trying to get rid of all these things. It is even said that they want to maybe take away the private rights of interracial marriages, which is none of their business, okay? That is absolutely none of their business. If people are in love, let them be in love. That is just my thought on this, okay? You guys could disagree with me all you want, but the thing I'm getting so fired up and angry about is the fact that these lawmakers that know nothing about medical are asking questions that a simple Google search would have told them the answer. There's actually video clips of this, so if you guys do want to find it on YouTube, go on ahead and find it. I found it very quickly. And it's even all over TikTok as well, so you can always look it up on TikTok. But it's the fact that they're like, what is this ectopic pregnancy? When it's like, you're not even doing your homework before you're trying to ban this. Why? What makes you think that when you don't even know what it is you're talking about, that you have a right to remove this? I'm sorry, but I am for abortion being legal, okay? Because of many reasons. And some of the reasons are for rape, are for incest, are for if someone is too young to be having a child, if someone is, financially unstable, mentally unstable, mentally unfit. There's so many reasons why people should have an option. Or like I said before in this video, if it is a risk to your life, it should be allowed to be aborted to keep you alive. Okay? And the Supreme Court, if they rule in favor of removing Roe versus Wade, that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna remove all those with working uteruses right to abortion. They remove this whole thing, and it really makes me so mad. It is not their right. If they were doctors, maybe coming up with this, or like more strict, make it a little bit more strict, something like that. I would understand if a doctor, those with medical degrees, those that work with the female anatomy every day, to make rules. That is totally fine. I would be totally on board if the doctors were in office like this and they had to make tough lawmaking decisions and they said, you know what? You guys can have abortions if you need to, but if everything is in order, then perhaps let's try to keep the child to term. And by the way, if they're so worried about all these babies being born, what about all the ones, like I've said before, all the ones in foster care? Find all them homes. Give them a better future. All these kids and all these families that are also very much in debt right now because they can't afford the kids they have, and the kids can't afford to eat lunch, why not take care of them? Right? Or am I just completely losing my mind? This just makes me so angry. Even my husband is angry about this. It's like I don't think the Supreme Court has the right to be doing this. Now, I'm not going to go storm I'm not going to go outside the Supreme Court building. I'm not going to do all that. I can't leave my job to do that. Okay? So, let me know what you all think of this in the comment section down below. I'm going to talk about some of the other, kind of bills, as you will, that will be up for possible disbanding or removal in another video. But tell me what side you're on. Are you pro-life or are you pro-choice? Because obviously the ones that are pro-life are supporting the decision to overturn Roe versus Wade. Pro-lifers want to get rid of abortion completely. Pro-choice means that while they may or may not support abortion for their own personal reasons, they're not going to stop someone else from having their own reasons. They're not going to stop another person. So let me know what you guys think. I hate the fact that we're going back 50, 60 years in women's rights. Possibly back up all the, the gay rights, the gay marriages. All that could be out the window too, because by the way, majority of those that are in same-sex marriages, most of them have working reproductive systems. And because they are with the quote-unquote same gender instead of the opposite gender, they are not able to create babies. That's what this whole thing is about. And I've actually heard a lot of people on TikTok mention this exact same thing. So if you're going to get mad at me, fine, but get mad at all them on TikTok too. Okay? So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I'm going to leave links to a lot of this stuff in the comment section below the video. And hopefully tomorrow's video will be a happier one. I will see you all then. Bye!